Anyways, so I want to talk about because I've been seeing this. Like, I don't know, my TikTok's just been like religion and stuff as well. And this one specific guy on TikTok, he keeps showing up and talks about like stuff that's happening in Africa and extremists, and those are like obviously talks about like Wahhabism, I think it's called, and like how Saudi Arabia basically just keeps sending in these freaking they keep teaching people extreme ideologies and they keep sending them back to Africa and crazy shit happens. And every time I open the comments, it's always just people talking about like how the religion is bad or how religion is bad itself. And kind of pissing me off because it's just not the case. It's really not. And I've been thinking about this a lot. And now I've been thinking about it a lot because of these videos. So now I just want to say it, make a video, kind of get off my chest and you know what I mean, just say it. Maybe I'll stop thinking about it so much. So okay, let's just talk about Islam first because that's like when you think about extremism, it's unfortunately the first religion you think about. And a lot of people think that like yeah, obviously a lot of people think the religion is bad itself because they obviously see there's a lot of examples of countries where the religion is forced upon people, which that alone is already bad. But then and then you have people who just cherry pick it. Like they just use it. That's the thing. They just use it to justify their actions. And so many people will look at that and say the religion is the problem. Instead of it's just the people that I mean they look at Islam and say, oh, and he's like, oh, look, women have to cover up like a lot. So we're gonna like but the thing is, even men have to cover up, but people don't realize that. But like they're gonna say, oh, women have to cover up. Okay, then we're gonna make sure we get rid of everything, nothing, nothing. They not. Some people don't even let the fucking eyes, and they'll kill them for that. It's like you know what I mean? Like that's extreme, and that's not the religion itself. Religion tells you to be modest, and that includes like just like the only difference between men and women is like you have to cover their women have to cover their head. But aside from that, they both have to cover up like shoulders and like long sleeves, long pants, that sort of thing. I'm lucky geeked off this as well. Don't have caffeine often. Okay, you know what I mean? So they look at that. So they look at okay, extremists, they'll take the religion, they'll pick out parts and they'll force it on others, right? And then what we see, and then that's what we end up seeing is that. And then people are convinced that the religion is bad. But they don't think that way about Christianity either. Because obviously when Europeans went to Africa and they started doing to Africans, they justified it through the Bible. How? Because they cherry picked parts and they also said a little false stuff as well to better fit the narrative to then justify them enslaving people. And it's the same thing. But no one, I mean, people do say that it's bad. But like, yeah. And the thing is, I don't really think, yeah, I just don't think religion works on like a political, like if it runs the country, then it's just, I don't think it really works. I mean, it hasn't worked. That's the problem. Because like, if it's if religion is the whole thing, there's no shot everyone in that country wants to be that religion. And I doubt they're going to be really accepting of anyone not wanting to be part of religion. You know what I mean? So the second you start forcing people to do shit, it just becomes bad. Yeah, but religion is it's a personal guide. It's a guide on how people should live. And I'm not even religious myself, but I just know this much because I can think, and I'm actually and I don't let the actions of bad people ruin uh, things. It's a personal guide. It's a guide on how to live basically for people, and it's for them specifically. Even Sharia law, people say like Sharia law is bad. Um, how it's used in countries, yeah, it's bad because that's not actually it. It's like also extreme version of it. But Sharia law is like a personal guide. Excuse me, personal guide on how the person that reads the Quran should live their life. So, and then obviously then you get people forcing it, and then again, forcing anything, most things is bad. So yeah, and it's really annoying when people try to talk about a religion that they're obviously not a part of, and I guarantee they don't have any friends or anyone they know that also follows it, and they try to talk about it. Like you don't know anything, so why are you trying to speak? That's also a really big annoying thing. People want to talk about shit, but then they'll never sit and actually listen to someone else say anything, which is just dumb because it's like, I mean, it's just dumb because you don't know anything. We both don't know everything. Maybe you know something that I could know or I could learn from, and then maybe I could teach you something as well. So yeah, that's annoying. So yeah, people gotta learn that religion is like it's just a guide on how like it's a personal guide on how people should live. It's not and it's not itself evil because it's just words. It just tells you to how you should live your life. And even when you and then and it never like the main religions don't say to do bad things. They really don't. They all teach you good things. Okay, the people inside, like the stories about these people, like you know what they say about the Prophet Muhammad and who he married and how old they were. I don't know if that's true, and I'm not gonna like obviously today's standards. That's obviously not great, and I'm not okay. I don't want to sound like I support that today. No, I don't. I'm just saying that it doesn't take away from the teachings of it. And the teachings are to be nice and to give away, do charity. It doesn't take away from that. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because again, back to the point where religion is a tool that's always that people just use it as a means to enforce their because they cherry pick it and they enforce it on others. And we just gotta learn that the problem is not the religion; it's just the person's bad. Like that's a bad person that's doing it. If religion didn't exist, I said a comment and someone replied back and they just responded with like, yeah, like we would be in a much better place if religion didn't exist. I don't necessarily think that's true. Actually, okay, like I think like science and stuff, like obviously that would be advanced. But in terms of being in a better place, no, I don't really like people like the stuff that's happening today in these sort of like religious countries like Afghanistan. That would still happen. It just like they just wouldn't be a religion. They'll just say do it because I fucking want you to. You know what I mean? They'll use something else. Like that's the thing. Like we gotta learn that they would have done bad people would have done the bad things. They would have just used something else to justify it. Like you know what I mean? It wouldn't have changed any. Nothing would have changed. The problem is not the religion itself because religion is just a book and it's just a bunch of words. How can that be evil? Especially when you consider those words are actually good. Like if you actually just read it, they're actually good. So yeah, it's really annoying when people say that stuff. Also, I hate when like atheists think they're better than religious people, and religious people think they're better than atheists. Like neither like you thinking that way makes you not better than them. You know what I mean? Like holy shit, I actually okay. Oh, this is another thing as well. Like when people debate religion and try to like prove each other's like or like try to debunk each other's religions or try to prove that like that their way of thinking is correct. It's like, do you guys understand what you guys are talking about? You guys are talking about how religion is very much a person's understanding or what they believe, or how they believe the universe was created, the whole universe, like everything in the entire world and the universe, like how it was created. That's what we're talking about. And to think that you can try to convince someone else that the way you think this universe was created is wrong and mine is correct is just kind of crazy to me. And also, because also every time you hear these stories about people like converting to a religion or dropping a religion or whatever, it's oftentimes a very personal journey. Like it's never, oh yeah, I was in a debate and some guy, he actually like he convinced me to stop being like Christian or something. Like no, it's never like that. It's never like that. It's always a personal thing because that's the thing is because again, it's a very personal thing. That's what it is. So yeah, I don't know why people. I think that's a waste of time as well. I think hating on religion is also a waste of time. Okay, if you really wanted everything, if you really wanted everyone to live good lives, you have to give them a good environment, which is obviously easier said than done, and it's way harder now for some places. But like they could have been prevented. But foreign aid is going to the wrong side and just bullshit. A lot of bullshit. But I think that's it about religion. Basically, religion is basically don't debate other people's religion. Just leave them alone. Okay, people have their own thoughts, and you can't sit here and say that Muslims are bad and they're gonna kill people because if there's like a billion of them, and if they really want to kill everyone, why are they not doing it? You know what I mean? Okay, you could probably give up a lot of reasons why they're not doing it right now, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's just like it's just like whatever you believe in is fine, and people gotta stop. This is a broader thing as well. People gotta stop trying to like latch onto like again like let's look at like the extremists. Like let's just like take Taliban for example. Oh, Afghanistan's bad because of Islam, because Taliban uses Islam. No, Afghanistan is bad because the Taliban are bad. That's it. Like you guys gotta understand that they're just bad people. Like it's not. You can't look at a problem and look at how like what's being happening, and just cling onto the easiest thing, which is oftentimes religion or person's skin color or something. Like that's not the reason. It's really not. You just I know it's like kind of how we think. It's just to easily like latch onto the easiest, yeah, just try to latch onto the easiest thing and then blame that. But that's not the problem. The problem is oftentimes way deeper than we want to think about. So yeah, so give each other a break and just think a little more as well. That's another thing. That's about it.